Hello folks, it's Eamon McAuley here, a Belfast boxing historian, ex-pro fighter, back with another wee chat about boxing. Uh, I had 55 fights when I lived in Belfast, 1979 to 1982. I had 50 fights when I lived in Manchester, 1982 to 1984. I had 17 fights when I lived in London, 1984 to 1985. And I had 12 pro fights when I lived in Belfast, 1986 to 1994. That's 134 fights, but I know there's more. I used to know nearly all the names of my opponents, as Eamon McAuley will tell you. I'm a bit of a statistician, but they're getting less and less each year as my memory is fading. I find it good memory training trying to remember them all. It combats dementia. I was a really busy boxer and I loved it. I would have boxed every day if I could have. I had 12 defeats. 6 of them were majority split decisions, which could have went either way, and at least 2 of them were downright robberies. There are only 2 fights that I regret and find it hard to live with. Bill Nicholson, the third fight, and Brian Roach, one of which I should not have even been in the ring. I want to talk today about a very exciting boxer who was based in Belfast for some time, Wayne Alexander. Wayne was Junior ABA Class B champion in 1990. He represented England at multi-nations in 94 and 95, and he boxed for England against Denmark and Scotland. Wayne won the ABA title in 1994 while boxing out of the Lynn ABC. The ABA final was shown on BBC One then, with the late Harry Carpenter commentating. Millions would tune in. Wayne would go on to turn professional and defeated OJ Abrahams, a man that I had sparred, in 1989 to win the Southern Area light middleweight title. In 2000, Wayne would win the British light middleweight title, beating Welshman Paul Samuels. In 2001, Alexander boxed the talented Harry Simon for the WBO title, but was stopped in the 5th round. Wayne took the fight at very, very short notice. Harry Simon was a cracker. He was unbeaten in 31 fights, all wins. Later that year, Alexander successfully defended his British title by beating Joe Townsley. The following year, Wayne Alexander won the vacant EBU European title, defeating Pablo Pisa Miglio. In 2004, Wayne won the WBU World Boxing Union title by knocking out Takaloo in one of the most ferocious knockouts you will ever see. Takaloo seemed to hurt Alexander with body shots, and as he went in to finish it, Takaloo dropped his guard and Wayne landed flush with a left hook, knocking Takaloo unconscious. He was like the girl in The Exorcist, his head spun round. The knockout was voted knockout of the year. Takaloo had previously beat 2 of Wayne's sparring partners, Jim Rock and Eamon McAuley. When Takaloo boxed Jim Rock in Belfast, it was me who got them sorted with a hotel to stay in and a gym to train in. I was friends with Tak and his team. Wayne made one successful defence of his World Boxing Union light middleweight title against Thomas McDonough. Wayne lived up to his nickname, Alexander the Great. He would take a 6-month break, and in December 2006 he would lose to the ordinary Sergi Fignia from France. Wayne knew the game was up and he had lost his desire for boxing, and he retired, and he was one of the few to stick to it. Today Wayne is an official, and I often see him in the ring as a referee or a judge. He also works at security. Wayne Alexander retired with a record of 27 fights 24 wins, just 3 losses. 18 of his wins were by knockout. Wayne is 51 now, and he lives in London. He's rearing 2 girls. He was an incredible puncher, a thrill-a-minute boxer who was never boring. Wayne boxed professionally from 1985 to 2006. Me and Wayne have got to know each other this last year, and we are in contact every so often. Wayne called up the hour down where I live a couple of years ago to see his old sparring partner, Eamon McAuley. And I seen the photo on Facebook of Eamon and Wayne just round the corner. I mean, literally 2 minutes away. I didn't know Wayne then. The next time he is in Belfast, I'm going to meet up with him at the Rinty Monaghan statue. I can't wait, and I hope it's soon. Take care, Wayne, and God bless. And to anyone who's out there watching this, thanks for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed it. Take care and God bless. See you soon.